Hey there, guys. Welcome. Cerise here. Welcome to my channel, friends. So here I am on Playa Sosua. Thought I would meditate a little bit. But first, what I wanted to do is just chit chat with you guys about what's going on right now. Sorry, I'm just looking over at someone walking along the beach here. So before we meditate, I really just wanted to say to you guys, thank you so much for always supporting me and pretty much always just commenting and kind of hanging out. I love it. I love it. I love it. You know, speaking of hanging out, I'm going to be doing my Mamacita retreats here in the Dominican Republic. I spoke about it a little bit yesterday. And I actually wanted to speak about it a little bit today because somebody had commented on the hola. Somebody had commented on the video itself. He said, Cerise, mamacita, don't call women mamacita or something of that nature. And I was just like, please, brah. Said his name was Margot. A lot of these guys that come here, you know, when they're too afraid to give you their straight comment, they will make a fake page and come at you and keyboard warrior you. And that's okay because that's actually even a part of why I'm doing these Mamacita retreats for us women around the world that are tired of people that are just bashing constantly and that are just mean. They can't stay in their own lane and they just want to torment other people or try to at least prevent other people. But you know, they just make us stronger. And I just wanted to say, ladies, don't be afraid of the terminology mamacita. Okay? Sita means meeting. And mama, we're all mamas. I mean, you know, I'm not talking about mothers, but we're all who we are. And so the guy said, mamacita means hot mama. And there's nothing wrong with that, ladies. So if you are coming down here and you want to come and enjoy these retreats with myself and the girls that are going to be coming here and the girls that are going to be helping me put it on, and you have a problem with the word mamacita, then you know you have to find another retreat. But if you want to come down here and you're fun and you're just about, oh my gosh, mamacita, it only means hot girl, why not? We're all hot in our own right. Why not? I'm telling you, it is like early morning right now. The sun is coming and it is looking so beautiful. I don't know how much data I have on my cell phone. Noche's with me and we're just chilling. I want to turn the camera around so I can just show you guys, especially those of you who are interested in coming to the Mamacita event. Let me just do it carefully. What morning meditation will look like. Look at that. So the sun is coming over here, over the trees, and pretty soon it is going to be right over the water, right here on Sosua Bay. And this is where I want to have some of the retreats. Now, I'm so afraid to move the camera because I don't want any bad feed, but I really got to show you guys. Look at this. You know, imagine coming down here in the morning, hearing this beautiful water and living your best life. You know, really. No matter who you are, no matter what walk of life you're from, no matter how much money you make. Hold on one second. I'm trying to get this back on the stand. No matter how much money you make, you can come on down here and live economically, or you can come and live in a villa. Hold on one second. Noche's taking off, my dog. Noche, ven aquí. I have to give her the rough girl voice. So she's not listening. Noche! Ben! Here she comes. So yeah, ladies, I don't want you to be afraid. Those of you who do come down and you're like, oh my gosh, I don't want to be a part of a mamacita retreat. Hey, it's probably one of the best retreats to come and be a part of. Because we're going to be chilling, cool maxing and relaxing. We're going to be hitting beaches. We're going to be hitting rivers. We are going to be doing a lot of fun things. And, you know, even if you have a dog, you can bring your dog down as well. Because this place is very dog friendly. Wow, I gotta tell you, this view is so breathtaking. I just live across the water, not the water right there. Hey, I see a few comments here. Hi, guys. Hi, Cerise. Do you need a COVID test to... I don't know, I stopped paying attention to all that. But I will find out for you guys today because there's so many people covering that here. And it's something that I just haven't really been focusing on. It is something that I find has been dividing people, and it's been such the conversation like for so long, and it still is going to be for another couple of years. It's not like I can block it out or, ignore it. But I will find out information. It's just that I haven't really been reading the news as much. I don't like to watch the news at all unless it's something like on diplomacy in China or India or something like that, around the world stuff where other people here wouldn't be able to give me that information on world issues because they're more watching the Sosua news or Dominican Republic news or the American news or Canadian news or, so I like to really watch stuff on India and China, Australia, the stuff that's going on there, just because then you kind of understand what's going around through the grapevine. But, and here I don't watch the news because it's always in Spanish, but I do read it. And I just haven't been reading it lately. But I will for you guys because you guys know I do these videos for you and you know that I really enjoy doing these videos. But, right now, I just want to say I am providing, inviting, and looking forward to these women coming down here, providing a place for you to come and relax. Understand that this is a safe place. Many, many years ago, Playa Sosua used to be filled with more women than men. And then it went through an evolution of some kind. And now it has more men than women. Like I'm talking foreigners. I'm not talking, locals. Locals, it's a good medium. It's a good half, 50-50 type of thing, especially over here on Los Charamicos side. But many, many years ago, it was more women, foreigners on the beach. And now it's more men, foreigners. And I have a funny vibe, a good vibe, that's going to balance itself out as well. And soon a lot of women are going to be coming here. Really looking forward to it, actually, for you women that are coming down here. Because, some of you just really want to be with yourself. You just want to chill. You also want to meet new people. You want to understand the culture around the world. And this is one of the easiest places to do that in because it's close to North America and it's economical to live here. But you can also hit some really good restaurants and meet really good people and live your life in a very kind of relaxed way. Or you can go out every day and have a real joy. Yesterday, for example, I came down to the beach and then I went home, chilled out a little bit, did a little bit of work, and then I went out to a restaurant right across the bay. And then after that, I went to a massage, and then I went out for a little drink, and then I went back home, came back over here to Los Charamicos. For me, that is a mix of so many things in one day. I love it. Tomorrow, I'm on my way out to Cabarete. Perhaps Sosua, I don't know, because I want to go back to that same restaurant that I went to yesterday. But then again, I do want to go out to Goddess Lounge. I'll see. We'll work it out. But I'm going to be meeting with two women, and we're going to sit down and chit chat and just brainstorm about the Mamacita retreats. Now, I do want you guys to know, the men that are interested in retreats, because some of you guys are like, oh my gosh, Cerise. Hold on one second. Noche's taking off again. That's not cool. Noche! Ven aquí ahora! She's like all the way over there. Oh, she's running her butt back here now. So, careful of the camera, honey. Come here. Lay down. Okay, Ben. Good girl. Ben. Good girl. So, yeah, a lot of you guys are like, the men were like, Cerise, you're going to be doing meditation. You're going to be going to the river and doing some clay masks and everything, like right from the mountain clay. And you're going to be doing exfoliation on the beach. And you're going to be going to karaoke. And you're going to be going to some live bands. And you're going to be going to all these different places. What makes you think men are not interested? And you know what? I do know that men are interested. But I'm going to be having a different type of retreat after the Mamacita one. The Mamacita one is just to, encourage women that are single, that are maybe newly divorced or maybe just lost their husband. So much has gone on in the world in the last year and a half that we do need somewhere to retreat, somewhere to relax, somewhere to rejuvenate. And that's what I'm offering the women. And the reason why the women is because I'm seeing getting more and more contact from women that are coming here. And they're like, Cerise, you know what? I don't want to bother you. I can work it out on my own. But if you can just give me some advice or, come hang out with me for one day, I will pay you for your time. I just need one day. And I hear that a lot. And I'm like, no, it's time for the retreats again. It's time to, bring you guys down here and show you guys around, take you around the island, introduce you to the Dominican culture, the Dominican cuisine, the Dominican music, the festivals, whatever is going on. Take you to the neighboring town of Cabarete and then Puerto Plata, Gaspar Hernandez, Sabaneta, Veragua. All the places where you're going to find wonderful, different aspects of the culture here, but also places where you can meditate and be one with yourself. And I always say meditate because that, I think, is one of the things that a lot of people come here to do, not meditate necessarily, but be calm with themselves, learn about themselves. And, I think that is very important. Trying to turn the camera where you're going to see a little bit of something. Let me just turn it that way because there's a couple in the water on the other side and I don't want to be rude. So, yeah, like for instance, you might like to learn new things. You might want to learn how to make coconut oil from a real coconut. We go and we buy the coconuts and we take them somewhere and we get someone to make it in their backyard over a campfire. And it's an amazing experience. And as they're doing that, we eat some real good Dominican food and we take our natural coconut oil home made from the coconut itself. Then as well, in Gaspar Hernandez, there are many areas where cacao trees grow. And that is chocolate, natural cocoa. Chocolate. And with that, oh my gosh, I love it. You can get it in cream. You can get it like in oil. It turns to oil. You can get it brown or you can get it white. You can eat it like chocolate. That's like seriously what this stuff is. You can put it in your coffee, your tea, whatever, your beverages. It's so delicious and it's also healthy. It's believed to be heart healthy. So I want to take you guys there. So yeah, at first we're going to have the Mamacita retreat, but simultaneously we are going to be planning a retreat for men as well. Men, we are going to do massages. I can't tell you how many men contacted me yesterday after I put my video up about walking on Pedro Clasante. You guys, I opened the video up by saying, hey, I just finished a massage because I wanted to plug Beaky. And she's a great massage therapist, like masseuse. Oh my gosh, she really worked my muscles. It felt so good. And 40 minutes went by so quickly because I said to her I only wanted 30, and I paid 1,000 pesos. Usually it's 1,000 pesos, which is 20 bucks for the hour. But I told her I would do it for 30 minutes and still pay her the same price because I don't like to be in one spot for so long getting a massage, right? I didn't think. So I said to her, just 30 minutes, please. And she was like, bam. 40 minutes later, she's like, okay, Amor, I know you said 30, but I went 10 more minutes extra just because, I was like, what? She's like, yeah, you're a little tight in your shoulders, so I just went a little extra. And I'm like, no, what? 40 minutes went by that quickly? Oh my gosh, I'm going back every Monday, but I'm getting my whole hour. Well, honestly, the 40 minutes was just sufficient. It was perfect enough. She did my feet all the way up to my tip of my head, and it was great. And you guys messaged me afterwards, and you guys were like, how much does she cost? How much does she cost? So if you guys want a massage, 1,000 pesos, that's 20 bucks across from Envy, just over top of New York Drink Restaurant in Sosua. Just go upstairs. It's kind of like on the side of New York Drink. Just look at my video and you'll see exactly where it is. I put the video up yesterday, so it should be like, a couple before this or one before this one. And yeah, like you'll get the direction. I would encourage you to go there and get massaged, men. She does facials. She does microdermabrasion, I think it is. Like she uses the machine. And the prices are economical, but her service is on point. And these are the things that I know men are coming down here not just for partying. You guys do want to go for your pedicures. You guys do want to go for your massages. You guys do want to come hang out with us women. There are a lot of dudes that come down here and they just want to hang with myself and the girls, and they really don't mind because we're chilling. And a lot of the guys don't want to hang with guys, believe it or not. And a lot of you guys will be like, oh yeah, those guys don't want to hang with men, they're not real men. No, 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 they just are just a little different. Maybe they are one of those really cool dudes that know how to get along with women really well. And so guys, don't worry, I'm going to be doing it. I'm going to be calling it Elevate, something like that, um, something where it's going to be for singles and couples and everyone. And we're all going to have fun together, but we're all going to become a team. I really want something special to unfold with these retreats. Not just come here and, meditate and then go back home. No way. I want you guys to get, if you want to and if you love the culture here enough, get entrenched in the vibe here. Meet people, network from all around the world. Yesterday, there's like a huge Italian community here. Ah, hola, hola. Oh, noche. ¿Cómo estás? Bien, ¿y tú? Oh, bien, gracias a Dios. Hola para mí. Guys, look who this is. A little bit more. Jefferson. Wait, no, tu cabezas no aquí. Lo siento, I can't. There we go, Jefferson. That's Gino's son. Stop. Wow, muy grande. Okay. Bye. ¿Dónde tú vives? Para nada. ¿Por qué tú aquí? Haciendo ejercicio. Oh, wow. Good stuff. Hola. Good stuff. He came all the way. He lives in Maranata, but he came here for exercise. Oh, guys, isn't that sweet? That's my ex-boyfriend's son. For those of you guys remember that relationship a couple of years ago that I had here for about 6 months. Yeah. Oh, Noche recognized them right away, too. How sweet is that? Oh, my gosh. I hardly even recognized him. He grew so tall. Oh, see, that's what this place is all about. Family, family, family. And, exercise. He's all the way over here. To come here to exercise on the beach from Maranata, he could not have walked. He would have had to take a motoconcho, like that's a motorbike. So, and I don't know if he has one, but he still would have come here on a moto. So that's pretty big, like to come all the way over here to exercise early in the morning. I respect that. I respect that. Guys, that's what I am trying to show you dudes that want to come here as well, not just the ladies. But again, simultaneously, I am going to be planning the retreat for everyone. But I just want to get the women down here because it's the women that keep saying to me, Cerise, I don't really want Sosua. I would rather Cabarete. And that's cool because Cabarete is a beautiful place to live, and I lived there myself twice, and for me it was all right. But I am more of a networker, people person, and for me, I can do that anywhere in Sosua. I can just walk down the street, and it's networking. I think if I was to ever move back to Cabarete, it would probably be in Callejon de la Loma, the hood, the neighborhood, like how Los Charamicos is. Not Pro Cab, although I did love Pro Cab. Pro Cab is beautiful. My gosh, it's lined with palm trees. If you like a quiet place with no motoconchos, no colmados, like no corner stores, just one restaurant and lots of nice condos and villas, then definitely check out Pro Cab, Procab. And it's economical too in some of the places in Pro Cab as well. Hmm. I also lived on the main street over by Goddess Lounge. I really loved it there as well, but I would have stayed longer if the house wasn't imploding in itself. They had to do a lot of fixing there of the water. I went by it the other day. Someone lives there now, so um, it they must have fixed everything. And yeah, what else? What was I saying? Yeah, so guys, there's a huge Italian community here, German community here, French community here, French Montreal Canadian, like French Canadian, and also European French. There is a huge Venezuelan community, people here, right across the water. I don't know if I've already said this, so I'm sorry if I'm repeating myself. Across the water over there is, again, I said in the video yesterday, one of the main skylines of the Dominican Republic, one of them, but for sure the most famous in Puerto Plata. Sosua skyline right here. It's a bunch of buildings in the distance, blue and everything like that. Let me see if I can big it up a little bit. I don't even know what I'm seeing because it's just really sunny, but that's okay. You guys can get the gist of what I'm saying, right? So over there, the restaurant that I went to yesterday is an Italian restaurant, and it has a Italian community there. So I was there on Saturday for karaoke, and oh my gosh, there was a woman that got up and sang a beautiful opera song. Oh, it was awesome. And I saw a few people that I was in communication with before there. One woman who I will be talking to about helping with the Mamacita retreats. She offers beauty, skincare, and health and stuff of that nature, yoga. She was there Saturday. I didn't even know she was Italian. We met on Facebook because I put out an ad on Facebook talking about the Mamacita retreats, and she was like, "Oh my gosh, I love the idea." As I put it on a Sosua post. She's like, I love the idea. I would love to help in any way I can. I have a place in Cabarete. It's a little boutique place. And I was like, wow. So we never met in person, and we kept saying we were going to meet up, but I got so busy. And then she messaged me just last Friday, and she's like, Cerise, listen, I know you're busy, but please come by even just for a tea. So I said, all right. I just happened to be out for karaoke across the water right there. And on Saturday, and she was there. I went up to her table, and this is what synchronicity is all about. Like this is where God is playing a role in your life. And so anyway, I went over to her table because there were no extra chairs at my table. I walked over to her table and I said, "Hi, is this seat taken?" And she's like, "No, you can take it." And I said, "Thank you." And I took it and I went back to my table, which was just right beside hers. And I sat down and I was like pretty much facing my, like kind of facing her. Not like my side was facing her. And you know what? She came over to, like, she leaned over to me. She's like, "Cerise, it's me." And she told me her name, and I'm like, "You are kidding me." She's like, "Yeah." And I'm like, "Oh, girl, we got to get together. We really have to connect." So we're going to be seeing her tomorrow, and I'm going to be taking two of my friends there, two of my newer friends. One of the girls I hung out with twice, and the other girl I'm going to be hanging out with for the first time. But we're going to have a good time, all as ladies, right? And I want you ladies to come here too and have a good time like that. Synchronicity, live your life on a really good vibrational level. You know, live on a frequency where you are receiving your blessings and you are receiving the messages, and the universe is directing you into an area that is healthy for your personal growth and success, or just personal progress, no matter what you want in life, you know? So, in any case, yesterday when I went back to that restaurant, because when I was there on Saturday, I didn't feel like eating, but my friend had ordered a crab salad, and I was just like, whoa. The crab salad was out of this world. Just the presentation alone was like picture worthy. So, and she's a small woman, and she gobbled that salad down, every single piece of it. And I was like, that must have been good. So yesterday I went back. They're closed on Tuesdays. So I won't be there today. Otherwise, I would have been there today. Yesterday, I packed up my laptop, went over there, got that salad, and holy smoly macaroni. Did it ever taste good? It's one of those meals where you just think of afterwards, you know, nice big thick chunks of crab salad. And so we also got a pizza there. My motoconcho came to pick me up, and then I got him a pizza, and it was really good as well. And I met a few Italian people there, and that was really awesome, you know. And then we also have Chinese community here. Can't forget the Chinese community. If you've never heard a Chinese person speak Spanish before, you really should. Like, I love it. I am in awe. They're gangster. Like, they're Ray Hood. Like, you go to any tienda here and you speak to them in Spanish, and they're like, yeah. Like, they speak Spanish just like a Dominican. I'm so shocked. Like, when I say gangster, I don't mean they're gangster. I don't mean that. You know what I mean? It's just my little slang. But they are straight up, like, they're like straight up Dominican language, not just Spanish around the world. Dominican language. Like Dominican Spanish, and I'm so impressed by it. No matter where I go, there's a Chinese restaurant across from here in Sosua, across from the police station. You can go there and get like a whole bunch of chicken. Like, I usually get 4 pieces, and then I get noodles, and like noodles with vegetables, stir fried and everything with chicken in it. And it tastes all right. It is fast food. Okay, so I just want to give you that heads up. It's not cooked for order. Like, it's fast food. So you go in and it's like buffet style, but it's all right for a fast meal, right? And if you just go in there, you can hear those owners there speak Chinese. And I mean, sorry, they're Chinese, but you can hear them speak Spanish. I simply adore it. I really do, because I come from a community in Toronto where we had a lot of Chinese, a lot of Jamaican, a lot of Indian. And so, you know, I just feel an affinity to those cultures. So to be able to come here and then see how much Chinese culture has grown, it's really inspiration for me. Also, the Italian culture, and you know, for them to have a beautiful restaurant on the beach over there like that, everything for me here is really inspiring. And you know, Sosua, I think, is where you place yourself. It is your personality, who you are, and that's what you're going to draw in. I think that's like anywhere in the world, but here, you have a little something for everyone. So, and there's people from everywhere. But yeah, so I think, oh, but I just want to go back to the Chinese restaurant again, just give you guys a little gem here for a second because, sometimes I just open up these videos and I don't really have a topic and I just kind of go off. And of course, this topic was meditation, but obviously I'm not meditating right now. So I'll have to change that title when I get off this live to air and just, you know, whatever. But I will make a meditation video when I finish this live to air, and I'll put it on my other channel, Sister Cerise, where I do a lot of you know readings and stuff. It's just more of a fun channel. So in any case, yes, the Chinese restaurant. There is a gem of a Chinese restaurant in Cabarete. Some of you guys may know about it. Some of you guys may not. For those of you who don't know about it, let me tell you where it is. Okay, so even if you've never been here before and you are hearing this, take a pen and write this down because once you get here, you'll get it. And I can also help you set you up with a motor concho or a driver that will take you directly there. But if you are that independent type and you don't like to contact people when you get here, you just like to slip in and slip back out, and you really want to know where this restaurant is, take a pen and a paper right now or write this in yourself. Text this in your cell phone. What you do is you leave Sosua. It's all one road. You don't have to make any twists, any turns, nada. So you're in Sosua or even Puerto Plata, okay? So like Puerto Plata City. So you go along Route 5. You keep going along Route 5 until you pass like Banco Popular on the right hand side. Keep going, and then you're going to get to a strip. This Chinese restaurant is on your right hand side, okay? Leaving Puerto Plata, leaving Sosua on your right hand side. There is a Chinese restaurant on your left hand side. You don't want that one. I mean, if you do, you do. It's pretty good too. But no, the one that I'm talking about on the right hand side is the bomb. And it's cooked, everything is cooked right there on the spot. It's not buffet style. And, so if you're not in a hurry and you really want to sit down, get yourself an egg roll. They're delicious. Get yourself any dish you order there is economical. I'm pretty sure they're all around $6, something like that. 5 to like maybe $9, like range, but very delicious. And it is it's a humble restaurant, but you will love it. A lot of guys go there from here. In Cabarete. Now just back here to Sosua, you will see a lot of people come in the mornings and bathe. Dominicans. So if you really want to get into the Dominican culture and you just don't know how, then come on down to the beach early in the morning. Get a walk on the beach and start talking to some people. Because the locals here that are on the beach in the morning, some of them don't work here. Some of them are just here to exercise in the morning before work, or just to meet up and have fun, not necessarily fun, but have good conversations. Those two men in the water over there, I don't know if we're filming them. I can't really see because of the sun. But I'm pretty sure they're talking about politics. Dominicans are very political, like Dominicans that are, educated, and they like to talk about politics a lot, and especially the men, the older men. And I enjoy that myself because I enjoy talking about politics every now and again. I don't mind it at all. But, like this is something that I really want to offer to you guys coming here. Some of you guys are watching this and you've never been to the Dominican Republic before, but you want to come and you don't have anyone to come with and you don't want to come alone. You can. You can. Sometimes it just takes more, like, confidence than anything else, but you can do it. I mean, you can do it. Oh my gosh. And why wouldn't you? Right? Why wouldn't you? And ladies, again, the Mamacita retreats, we are going to really do a lot. I mean, one day we may just have a beach day. One day you ladies may say, the ladies that are in the next group coming, you ladies may say, okay, we have 7 days there, 5 days are going to be chalked with a whole bunch of information. But, one of those days you may not want to go do anything except stay in your room. Or you may meet someone and you may just want to spend the rest of your time with them. Or you may just want to come on the beach and do your own thing. Like, it really depends. But a lot of people just really need a little inspiration to come on down here. And it's getting live down here now. A lot of people like to come down here early in the morning, not only to exercise and meditate, but also to do some water sports. I saw a woman on a board rowing, like on a surfboard, and she wasn't surfing, she was just like rowing. And oh my gosh, she gave me so much inspiration, you know. Soon I'm going to be running this beach. Right now I'm just leaving my house and walking here in the mornings as part of my Fat to Fit to 50. And I think right now that's good enough because at least I'm doing something, even though it's not a far walk, even though it's not, exercising or doing a lot of running or even stretching, it's still a step to that direction. I'm not going to stress myself out. I almost didn't make it here this morning, but I was like, no, Cerise, you gotta come. I mean, you gotta go. So I got my butt up, and now I'm just going to head home. Today I have plans to go to a restaurant called Nona's. Nona's is a restaurant in El Bate. It's a brand new restaurant, opened just 1 month ago. My friend Elsa works there, and it's an open concept restaurant. And they have like really good food there, and they have good service, music. It's great. I bet you at nighttime it just looks so beautiful. Now, if I don't head there today, it's only because I decided to stay inside and just do my writing. I'm really getting back into my writing of my books. I came here originally to edit my book, and ended up doing other things in the process. And I'm a writer. Originally, I'm a writer and a soul coach. That's what my business was before I came here. But then I got here, and I just jumped into so many other opportunities, and I encourage you guys to do the same thing. Because it really does help the economy here, and it helps the people here as well, right? But I just jumped into all kinds of other things and put my book aside, and I said, okay, you know what? I ended up buying a brand new computer and everything twice here. Bought brand new computer. Oh gosh! But now I have the time. Well, I don't have the time now. I'm making the time, and I'm going to be doing it. So, yeah. That's what I'm just really focused on these days. But again, tomorrow I'm going to be heading out to Cabarete. Maybe here. Thursday, I am heading over to that Italian restaurant. I'm not messing around. I love the view. I love the food. I love the service. I love the owner. I think she's the owner. Yesterday, when I was leaving the restaurant, she came up to me and she's like, "Hi, will I see you Saturday?" And I was like, "Oh, no, you'll see me tomorrow." And when she said, "Will you see me? Will I see you Saturday?" It let me know that she remembered me from last Saturday. And that was so touching. I thought that was really touching. Like, I think that's a touch of class when it comes to business ownership. You recognize your guests and you make them feel like your customers, right? You make them feel like guests. They're customers, but you make them feel like a guest in your home. And that's how she made me feel. She looked at me and she's like, "Will I see you this Saturday?" And I was like, "Oh, no, you'll see me tomorrow." And she's like, "Oh, we're closed tomorrow." And I was like, "Okay, well, you'll see me Wednesday." So that's why I'm thinking about getting the girls to come with me to this restaurant on Wednesday, tomorrow, because I really want to show up, like I said to the owner that I would. And I think it would be a wonderful place for planning the Mamacita retreat, because it's such an inspiring view, and it's right here on the beach. And I think after we eat, we can come on the beach and chill out. Oh my gosh, I think I just planned tomorrow. I think I just rescheduled the whole day. That's what we'll do. Us ladies will go and have a bite to eat, at that restaurant, and then we'll just move along right here to the beach and just come on the beach and chill out on the beach. I think that would be great. So there we go. I'm gonna. Oh, Noche, Noche, Noche. Ella is no. Noche, come here right now. You better get your butt. Get over here, girl. Ahora. What is going through your mind? You better sit yourself down and stay right here. Thank you. Oh, sorry, guys, for yelling. That girl really chased after that dog. You scared that dog, Noche. The owner just, look, the owner's just like, oh, well, the owner knows that Noche's not going to do anything. The dog was so scared. Noche was just running up on that dog to play with the dog. I don't know if we even caught that on camera. But Noche was just trying to play with the dog. It's just a puppy. Doesn't understand. But the owners were just like, it's okay. I love that. You know, no fighting, no arguing, no, get your dog away, you know? And yeah. But Noche's known on this beach too, though. She's known here, so everyone knows she's just a cool dog. Her feelings get hurt easily, even if you just yell at her. So I feel bad even just yelling at her just now. But she brought her butt all the way over here some quickly, though, didn't she? Anyway, so yeah, that's going to be my day tomorrow. And I'll do a live to air as well from the beach. Hola. I'll do a live to air tomorrow from the beach as well. Maybe. We'll see. But I think I would like to maybe stay over on that end, on the other end of the beach, the other end of the playa tomorrow. Right after, yeah, I'll talk to the ladies about it. I'll run it by them. I'm not going to make plans for them, but I'm pretty sure they're cool to just kind of roll with things. That's how it is here in the Dominican Republic. We just, go with the flow. So Thursday, I guess I'm just going to rest. But Friday, I'm invited to a birthday party at K Uptown. It is the owner's birthday. Her name's Lisa. She's a Leo. And also AB, her waitress. It's her birthday as well. They're both Leos. So I got invited to a little birthday party there on Friday. And they're going to be, having a little bit of music and food. I think it's going to be great. So if you guys want to go to another restaurant, I'm just telling you guys all about restaurants here because I find that they're great places to network and get information. Bars, a lot of people you don't need to go to a bar unless you're really going for karaoke or, just drinks and that's all you're interested in is just having a few drinks. You can come to the beach bars and stuff. There's usually food at the bars too, right? But I'm just saying, I talk a lot about restaurants just in general because I find a lot of networking in restaurants here, and even when I was in Canada, I was that person. And I was always a foodie, always showing people different dishes and doing promotions for different restaurants just for you guys to show you what's out there. But in any case, what was I going to say? Oh yeah, I have to go on Google local guides so I can do a little review on the Pirates Bay restaurant across the water. And yeah. So anyway, I'm talking a lot about that restaurant. You can tell it's my new favorite spot. Karaoke on Saturday. And it's just right over there by the water. Shoot. Some of you guys were wondering what the word shoot means instead of, because I don't say S-H-I-T. I say shoot, S-H-O-T. And that's just an expression that I grew up with. My mom didn't swear when I was growing up. So she would say, oh, sugar. Or, oh, shoot. And so I took on the, oh, shoot thing. But, yeah, so I just wanted to make that. And, another thing you guys asked me about is holy smoly macaroni. I don't know. I've just been saying that ever since I was a little girl. And I just continued to say it. Some things just stick with us, And so I think it's just an expression of, oh, wow. Like, that's awesome. I'm an animated person, I know. So in any case, these guys are setting up the beach now. I didn't get to answer any of the questions. I apologize. I love you guys. I just want to say hi. Um, and I I apologize for not looking at the messages. It is a sunny day right now, and there's a reflection on my cell phone, so it's difficult to see. But I just wanted to share with you guys all this beauty. And yeah, don't worry, ladies that are coming down here. If you happen to see a couple of the comments, I deleted one of them where the person's talking about, don't call it mamacita. It means hot woman. Yeah, like it means hot woman. What's wrong with that? Like that's so right on so many levels. Us women, we do want to be, you know, fit. We do want to feel good about ourselves. We do want to love ourselves and feel hot, hot, hot. All the party people feeling hot, hot, hot. And that's right. Some people will try to bash you for nothing. Someone trying to, give some love and affection to the world. But you guys, we won't give those haters any more time because, you know, they're going to say what they want to say, and they can see that the face of Playa Sosua and Sosua is changing, and there's not much that anyone can really do about it except join it, because there are a lot of beautiful plans that are happening, especially for the country just in general. But just to take it back right here for Puerto Plata, some of you guys ask Puerto Plata, Sosua, like why do we call Puerto Plata when Sosua is also in Puerto Plata? Well, Puerto Plata, there's like a city, I guess we can call it. I wouldn't call it city in comparison to where I'm from, Toronto City. So I guess I would call it like a township, kinda, but it's like kind of all on top of each other type of thing. It's not like your spaced out township. But in any case, Puerto Plata is a town, and then you come here to the beach of Puerto Plata. It's like, I don't know if we can call it the suburbs, and that's Sosua. Sosua is. Oh, wait. Let me back up. Puerto Plata is a province, first of all. A province, hands down, first of all. But in that province, Sosua exists. In that province, in the middle of it, is Puerto Plata City, like the downtown Puerto Plata. Okay? So, yeah, that's the difference. It's 20 minutes from here. And then Sosua is a municipal, okay? And Cabarete is more of an area. Cabarete is in the municipal of Sosua. For those of you who just think Cabarete and Sosua are two different places, because that's exactly how we kind of separate it. We call it Puerto Plata, we call it Sosua, and we call it Cabarete. But the truth is, it's the province of Puerto Plata, the municipal of Sosua, the town of Cabarete, right? So when you're in Cabarete, you are actually still in the municipal of Sosua. Look it up online. Quite interesting, because it's a fact. It's a fun fact because, the way we separate everything. Puerto Plata, city, anyway, I'm just rambling on here, but I hope you guys get what I mean. So, yes, it's all Puerto Plata province. But you may say to me, I want an apartment in Puerto Plata, Cerise, and you could mean the whole area, all the way from Cabarete, Sabaneta. You could mean that whole entire area, but I, in my head, would just be like, oh, you just mean Puerto Plata City, because that's how we kind of compartmentalize it here. So yeah. Anyway, guys, I'm going to cut out now, and I'm going to do the little meditation video for my other channel, Sister Cerise. If you have a moment, check out that channel and tell me what you think of it. It's again, I say it's just a fun video because I do meditation on that video, and I do celebrity predictions on that video, on that channel. And I also do daily horoscopes, which I need to get to right now. Alrighty, guys, I love you all. Huge hugs, loads of love, big blessings. Please go and enjoy your day. Make awesome, awesome choices. And remember, you are very special. I'm looking forward to you guys coming to these Mamacita retreats. Just look at that view a little bit more. Guys, thanks so much for subscribing, by the way. Look at this. Doesn't get much better than this. People are good. The culture is amazing. Welcoming, warm. Well, before I cut out, I'm going to risk shaking the camera. But I'm going to move the camera slowly. Look at this girl. Now I'm going to swing it around the other way. Trying to move it nice and slow so there's not a lot of chipping. I apologize if there is. Didn't top up on my cell phone, so I don't have a lot of data. That's a banana boat right there for those of you guys that are coming to just chill out on the beach for your whole time here. That is a banana boat and it's fun, and I've never been on one, but I would love to go on one tomorrow. That would be a blast and a half. There we go. Look at those two lovebirds in the water. They've been in the water for like an hour. Oh, God bless their hearts, their relationship. God bless them. And that's where I live, right over there, where all those houses are on the end. But like my back door faces those houses, or my back terrace, I should say. All right. So the sun is on its way over. And I'm just going to chill now and do a meditation. Guys, if you need anything, give me a shout. 829-702-7726. I don't have a personal assistant yet, so I don't answer a lot of the calls. So just leave me a text on WhatsApp, or you can leave me a voice note on WhatsApp. If you don't have WhatsApp on your cell phone, you can leave me an email at the same name as this channel, Cerise Fairfax, CerisFairfax @gmail.com. Just shoot me something over and, we can get working on things. Alrighty. You guys let me know how I can help you. I'm here for you. I can't wait to show you tomorrow. Tomorrow, I love ya. Tomorrow, you're only a day away.